Halina, what was it like having to say goodbye to your parents when you went into hiding?
Having to say goodbye to my parents when I went into hiding with the Polish peasants was terrifying. It was my parents' presence that made the fear tolerable. It was my mother's arm around me that helped me to control my fear. But I think children may be more logical than we give them credit for, because I remember my parents telling me, and especially my father explaining to me, you have to do this. You have to do this so we can all be together ultimately. And even though I was terrified to go with this strange, rough-looking man, and I was terrified leaving my parents, and I had this terrible sense of having to tear myself away from them and being so afraid I would never see them again. But I believed my father, and I believed that I had to do it. So I did it. I was afraid when he took me to the farmhouse. I was afraid of his wife, who was not too welcoming. I was afraid when they took whatever clothes I had and gave them to their little girl. And most of all, I was afraid of the geese, because they made me watch the geese, and geese are very aggressive and very loud, and I was not much bigger than the geese. So there was a lot of fear of losing my parents and never seeing them again, and fear of what would happen to me living with these strange people who didn't seem so happy to have me with them.
Have a question you'd like to ask Halina? Just stop by her Facebook fan page and click Ask Halina. For the whole story, please pick up a copy of the critically acclaimed film Hiding Halina. You'll be amazed by Halina's powerful story of survival and hope. Visit hidinghalina.com to get your copy and 3 bonus gifts.